welcome to another Tales of Valhalla production diary. Sorry it has been so long since I've last seen you in one of these production diaries. Should have uploaded these things a long time ago, but as you've seen from the updates, you know why. There's lots of exciting things to look forward to. We are going to be looking at the second half of the stop-motion production for Tales of Valhalla Season 1. There is so much video that I had to actually separate it into 3 parts. So the first one we're going to look at in this video is just basically the general stop-motion process that I went through with most of the sets that I worked with, with the stop-motion and the figures and stuff for basically for episodes 6 through 10 or 5 through 10, something like that. It was a little bit more difficult of a process than the first half, and the reason is because I had my health issues. I was in the hospital a couple times, and I had an ear problem where I almost went deaf. It turned out to be just a wax buildup that I ended up getting rid of. But I was able to persevere, and at the very end of the whole production thing, I actually ended up redoing some of the scenes that from episode 1 because the first little bit of scenes that I did originally, they just weren't good. I was still learning how to do the stop motion, and everything was just basically, it was very bad material. So I redid all of it and did it in way less time than when I did learn it. So it just goes to show that my skill was improving by the end of doing all the stop motion for this stuff, and it makes me look forward to when I start doing the stop motion again for seasons 2 and eventually season 3 as well, which will be a lot sooner than we think. At least I'm hoping so. But we'll stay tuned with that. And one minor note, just to let all of you know, we actually have started production for season 2. I had one of my new voice actors come in, and he did his voice acting for some of the orc goblin characters that will be in season 2 that will probably maybe be going up against the airborne elite in an episode or 2. We'll see. But yeah, he was here and he did all his voicing. His name is Gavin. He's actually my nephew, and that was my first voice actor for Tales of Valhalla Season 2. And so basically it's officially started, even though I don't have all the script done, and I don't have there's still a lot of things I need to do as far as pre-production goes. But since I started with this, I'm going to keep the ball rolling and hopefully be able to do more things in the months to come as well. So with that being said, let's take a look back at the second half of stop motion production for season 1. When we come back to me, I will talk about what the next 2 production diary episodes will be as well. So I will see all of you guys on the flip side. We got the lights getting set up. We got another set up. We got the camera going. We are back, ready to go. Ready for more filming. Do the second half, which will probably take a lot of weeks to do. We're getting started right now. That in a little bit more too. Just the shots, but yes. Before I tear it down, I built this for a small scene, but it's so awesome. It's just cave entrance. Isn't that awesome? It's the figures are running across there and go inside. It's just oh, it is so cool. Okay, so here I am in my little studio area in the daytime. Just doing a small scene here of just the airborne elite just running across the path and then out. So short scene, short shoot, that's fine. I feel like be still. One minor note, I don't know if it's minor or not, but it's like my left ear, right here, ever since this past Sunday, it's Wednesday now, it's where I'm almost like deaf from this ear. It feels like it's plugged up like with water or something, but it's not water, it's not wax, I have no idea what it is. So hopefully it clears up, because within a few weeks, if it doesn't, then I have to get it checked out more than likely. Now moving on to my first shot. It's not really a scene more than they're just going to be passing through this little muddy wadi and jungle area and out. But my first shot with Raylan in the group. So cool to finally animate something else than these four guys and monsters. I got done pretty much what I wanted to get done with the scene, but we still got more to do with this scene next week. But I'm just too busy for the rest of the week to do any more stuff. But did get all the wide shots done. Now I just gotta do the close-ups next week and do more stuff next week for that. Interesting light, but it's shining a very cool light on my figures to make everything look very cave-like, which is very cool. The only problem is, I already did a shot with this, a little bit darker, but I still might use this for this shot, and if I can't match the shots together, well, heck, we'll just redo this shot, because this looks really cool, the image that I'm seeing, the cave-like image, so probably going to stick to that. But anyway, just doing the cave scene with the bad guys. So here we are. This is the special effects part of the show, to where you have a character standing on a stack of ice. This is one of the, it's a small set, well, kind of small, it's heavy though. It's GIMP on a ledge in a cliff. And so we're doing an overhead shot. I already did a front and side shot. So now it's the overhead shot and just finished with it, so we're done with this particular scene. Okay, so finally got this done, but not as soon as I wanted to. Still a couple of hours of night left, but it's going to take time to tear this down and build a new one up, so I'll see how fast I can do it, but I think I'm only getting one done for tonight, then got to get 3 more done the next 2 nights, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. Not a good start. Not a good start. Hey everybody! It's the afternoon after last night, and I slept a little bit today. Still tired, but I got this set built, thank goodness, before sundown. And gonna start building another set too to see if I can get 2 sets done tonight. These scenes aren't very long, so in fact, I think this one might be the longest one, or the second one might be, but it shouldn't take too much. I should be able to get both this set and the one I'm gonna build done tonight. We'll see, but just keep prepared and hopefully we'll get finished with this, but I'll check in with you later tonight. Hey everybody, well, I did get done what I needed to get done with the Michael's tomb set, at least for what I can do. I hope it all turns out okay. But now I'm doing this next one, and again, down to the wire. It's like I have like 2 hours and 20 minutes until sunlight, so got to get the rest of this built up, shoot the scene, and then we'll be wrapped. We'll see if we can do this in 2 hours. Okay, so just a tad bit behind, but only by 10 minutes. So 4:10. So not bad. And got this all made. And so what characters we have for this scene is an air elemental and toothpick. So I'm only controlling 2 characters. A little bit of dialogue. I'm gonna get that down, and then I'll be finished for tonight. And I'm just gonna work on for tomorrow night. So here I am, doing let's see if I can set up here. There's a little grilly cake thing happening here, green cake. And about to do my last shot with the air elemental, and then that's a night. So got it all done. And then just have one more main scene to do tomorrow night. It's huge, but it shouldn't take too long to shoot. It'll take long to build and tear down. So I'm gonna finish this, get some sleep today because it's almost morning, and then tonight we'll continue. So hello everybody. It is the last night. Gotta turn that light off. But as you can see here, about to get ready to shoot the final scene that's written in the script for Tales of Valhalla. You see Airborne Elite returning to their base. Actually, at the front of it. We'll see what's beyond the front of the base in probably the second season. We'll get more into there, but right now they're just returning, and that's where we're going to end it. And there's the wind elemental there, who's going to be with Toothpick sometime. Now, I gotta get started doing this, so shouldn't take too long, shouldn't take me any more than an hour or two to get this stuff shot, and then I can go to bed finally, instead of like I was been up all night the last 2 nights. So hopefully tonight I can just get this finished and we'll be done. Yeah. Okay, I'm cleaning up, but I just wanted you all to know that I am officially done practically with all the principal stuff that I had outlined for Tales of Valhalla. All of the stop motion is done. Whew. What 8 months it has been, let me tell you. Now, I still have probably a few more weeks of doing touch-ups and redoing some scenes that I just feel like I could do better with them. So, still gonna be a few more weeks worth of stop motion, at least a week or 2 it's worth. So, but if I would have a choice, or if I didn't have any more time to do anything else, I could make something from what I have. So I had enough of what I have. It's been done. Good feeling, good accomplishment. Hi, Brody. How are you? What's going on underneath here? Is it just you? Yeah, it's just you. Hi. Yeah, this guy is playing. I'm here. Second night. About to shoot this. Got a couple other. Yeah. Gonna get this done and then work on the other 2 I have. Okay, here it is. 2 o'clock in the morning. And this is the last one I have to do. It's basically a shot going straight down a tunnel. And then I'm going to bed. So, good night. Come in.
Ooh, what did you do here? So this is what you're doing?
Yeah. Yeah. I just finished it. I'm taking some B-roll footage because I'll explain the scene later. But yeah, I'm gonna gather them together and do a group shot actually of them. I like doing the blood thing, you know.
Yeah, too much imagination.
The blood tokens are really cool.
Don't let your brain burns, okay?
What do you mean? Okay, this is it. This is the last scene I have to do for Tales of Valhalla. There are 2 scenes I have to redo still, but this is the last one that I have to do. The other 2 scenes I can make them work, but I'm still going to redo them. But this is the last one. And this is the very end. This is the final scene at the end of the credits, after the credits. End of credit scene, where you have Raylan going to be discussing things with Jandar, which is going to be interesting. So, I'm going to shoot this now and get this done today. Okay, I was currently doing one scene this afternoon where Henderson and Toothpick meet up for the first time in the series, and now I'm doing one final scene. This is a reshoot of what I did months ago. Gotta do it over again. Henderson runs into Morrow Squad, and then he runs away. I can make it a little bit different so it's a little bit more simpler and try to get this all done tonight in the next couple hours, and if I do, then I'll be finished with all the stop motion for Tales of Valhalla, the first season, and then we can move forward. Okay, I have 3 more relatively small shots to go to complete this scene. The sun's about to go down, but still doing this. There are 3 more small scenes, and then done with stop motion for season 1 of Tales of Valhalla. So let's just get going with this. Pardon me. Although it's like, part of me feels like I'm on my final sprint at the end of a marathon. Okay, how was that? I hope all of you enjoyed watching that whole process. Okay, now that you guys have seen all those video segments, it is time to say goodbye and end this episode. But before I do, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I'm going to show you for the next 2. I hit my foot against something. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what is going to happen in the next 2 Production Diary episodes. Next time, we'll talk about the major fight scene that I did for, I think it was like episodes 6 through 7. Basically, the Airborne Elite against the Morrow Warriors, and that took a long time to actually shoot. It took months, but anyway, we'll talk about that next episode, as well as episode after that. We're just going to show a little bit about the building process, what it took to actually build some of these huge sets, like the desert scene or the castle scene at the during episode 10. And for seasons 2 and 3, those sets are going to actually look small in comparison to what I have in mind. So interesting, but just for interest's sake, we're going to be showing a little bit of that whole process as well. So I guess that is it, and I will see all of you next time for another Production Diary. Later on.